Today we are talking about Pakistan's win in the first test against Australia, who slumped to their fifth straight test defeat in Asia this Sunday. Now, Dileep, what do you think will be the impact of this loss to Australia going into the series?
The rest of the series, well, there's only one test left. The impact, well, it means that they can't win the series now. If they'd won the series 2-0, they would have gone back to the top of the test rankings. I think this defeat has come as a big reality check. There's a lot of euphoria after the Ashes and their win in South Africa. I think this has shown them how much work they still have to do in alien conditions. They lost 4-0 in India in early 2013. And this suggests that they still haven't learned to master these conditions, which is something that the other team at the top of the rankings, South Africa, have done.
Like we saw in this match also, they struggled a lot against spin. Now, going into the second match, what can they do differently to prevent such a collapse?
I think they can take a big leaf out of Darren Lehman's book. Darren Lehman in his day was very positive against spin. If you look at any Australian batsman that's done well in these type of conditions, Michael Clarke in 2004, Darren Lehman, Damien Martin, Steve Waugh, Matthew Hayden, they were all quite positive. Hayden used the sweep a lot. I think to upset the rhythm of these spinners, they're going to have to start using the sweep more. Generally, just be more positive against the turning ball, because if you let the spinners get on top of you, they'll just make you pay.
Saeed Ajmal's absence was considered to be a big setback for Pakistan when they were coming into this series. Now, Zulfikar Babar and Yasir Shah, they almost single-handedly took the game away from Australia in this match. What do you make of this new spin combination that Pakistan have going?
I think they come with a lot of first-class experience. That can't be ignored. They're not new boys in the sense that they've been plucked out of obscurity. They've both got more than 200 domestic wickets. They've been around for years. But I think it's great testament to the resilience of Pakistan cricket that they've lost their key bowler, the one who was the linchpin of their side for the last 3 or 4 years. And they've still been able to come in and make Australia look really bad. So that's great credit to Pakistan.
Finally, Yunus Khan, of course, there was a bit of controversy when he was dropped from the one-day international side. And then he came back to the test side and scored a brilliant 100.
I think Yunus is probably the great batsman in the Pakistan setup right now. Certainly since Inzamam's retirement, he's been the one who's been the rock of the batting. And even if you look at the numbers, I mean, we did an impact index study last week on Inzamam. Right. And Yunus is the one batsman whose pressure impact, the ability to absorb pressure at key moments is second only to Inzamam. Right. And I think he showed that in this match. I mean, he was very much on the first day 2 wickets down for next to nothing. It could easily have gone to 150 or 200 all out, but you need that one guy to stand up. And time after time, Yunus has done that, and he's just vital for their batting lineup at the moment.
So Pakistan will carry a lot of confidence going into the second test starting Thursday. But Australia, at the same time, would be desperate to make it level at 1-1. We'll leave it there till next week and come back with another discussion.